in the corridors of contemporary American power, lies a figure central to the clash of ambition and spirituality. He stands weighed down by unfulfilled promises and the burdens of power's cost. Where power and faith collide, what are the true costs of influence? This is a tale of ambition intertwined with spiritual ties. As this modern adaptation unfolds, it reveals the allure of power. But with each whispered promise come shadows of consequence, a truth he must confront. Join us in this journey where political aspirations rise and fall, testing the fabric of faith against promises made. Hold tight, for emerging from this narrative is one crucial question. What are we willing to sacrifice for power? Stay with us as the cost of power unfolds. In the halls of influence, where spirituality and power intertwine, a promise emerges, one laced with ambition and faith. Our protagonist, a political titan, seeks divine favor through a sacred ritual performed by a revered spiritual leader. It is here that power and piety dance, as the politician offers rewards in exchange for spiritual blessings. The leader, steadfast in his commitment, agrees. Yet, as promises are made and faith is pledged, seeds of conflict take root. What begins with noble intentions soon becomes a precarious dance between ambition and devotion. As events unfold, they test the faith of all involved, unraveling human motives and hinting at inevitable consequences. As the curtain rises on this adaptation, grasp the gravity of promises given in the corridors of power and the accompanying weight of faith. Delve deeper into this intricate tale, where aspirations may mislead. In the halls of power, where ambition and promises intertwined, the spiritual leader requested a monumental favor. However, the political leader, gripped by fear of backlash, hesitated. "No," he whispered, breaking a sacred bond. The spiritual leader, his faith shaken and plea unanswered, turned away in profound disappointment. The leader grappled with the weight of his decision, unaware of the storm it would incite. This pivotal moment, shadowed by fear and distrust, set off a chain of tragic events, a clash of spiritual conviction against political strategy, threatening the balance of power devoid of integrity. In this modern cautionary tale, a broken promise resounds far beyond intention. As we move to the next chapter, the foundations of power tremble, unveiling the tragic consequences that lie ahead. Within contemporary American society, a steadfast spiritual leader offered hope amidst the tumult, taking on a monumental promise to a political figure, a task that would demand his ultimate sacrifice. As rituals bore fruit with the birth of a long-desired child, joy turned to political maneuvering. Betrayed by the political leader's denial, the spiritual leader resorted to fasting in protest, drawing on his remaining power until he faded away, a martyr to his beliefs. His death heralded unforeseen tragedy, sending society into unrest. The child, once a blessing, fell ill and succumbed, leaving a home steeped in mourning. Unrest spread like wildfire, eroding the veneer of peace and shaking power's foundations. Lingering promises, now echoes of spiritual retribution, haunted the leaders. The alliance between power and faith lay in ruins, a casualty of this conflict of hearts and minds. At this crossroads, we reflect on the delicate balance between resolve and despair, the fragile line between a promise and its tragic repercussions. This hollow silence invites introspection as the narrative shifts to remorse. As this tumultuous chapter closes, the political protagonist is left alone in somber reflection. His exposed sins weigh heavily on him, each broken promise a haunting reminder of unchecked ambition and unrestrained power. In solitude, he sees the wreckage, a spiritual leader lost, a child gone, society in disarray. Within the whispers of his remorse, the true price of his choices becomes clear. Power, once within his grasp, now slips away, leaving only broken dreams and unfulfilled vows. He painfully realizes some consequences are irreversible, casting shadows over every corridor of influence. The silence of the empty chamber reflects his newfound understanding of balance between ambition and humility, haste-made promises and the quiet justice of the spirit world. As tears reveal his vulnerability, the lingering question remains: can redemption be found in a story so marred by remorse? With a heavy heart, he knows that only time and genuine atonement might begin to heal the wounds inflicted by his hubris.